Hi, Georgie Burns here. Today I'd like to show you how I made this card. It is non-Stampin' Up really. The only thing that's Stampin' Up is the sentiment and the cardstock. The paper, the ribbon and the butterflies are not Stampin' Up. But I have them and I wanted to make a card using them. So to make this card I used a basic grey card base, measuring 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, scored at 4 1/8, folded in half and burnished. I had 2 pieces of Whisper White, measuring 5 5/8 by 3 7/8. I have a piece of paper. I'm not going to say it's designer series paper. This is from Creative Tones. Now this was my friend Brenda's paper. When she passed away and her husband asked me to empty her craft room and told me to keep what I want, sell what I want, give it away, whatever, I found this book and it's all just blacks, greys and whites, which I find is quite pretty. It was made by, or it's sold from, papermania.co.uk. I don't know where she bought it from or anything. It's called Ivory Black Creative Tones. So that's what I'm using. And I've got a piece and I've cut it to 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. Which will sit on there. You also need a bit of pink cardstock measuring 1/4 inch by at least 5 5/8. A piece of Whisper White measuring 2 inches. No, it's not 2 inches. 1 1/2 inch by 5 1/2 inches. That's a bit big, but we'll trim it down. You'll also need some scraps of grey and pink to die cut the butterflies. Right, the butterflies actually come from my own stash. And this has come off. And that's these tiny little butterflies here. I don't know where I've got them from. I've had them for absolutely years. These silver ones here I do know are tonic butterflies. I got them when I got my very first die cut machine from the range. And these two black ones, fancy butterflies, are X-cut butterflies that I do remember. So the stamp set for the sentiment comes from Perennial Birthdays, and we're going to use that one that says "Here's to celebrating you." So first of all we'll do the stamping, as it is only one stamp. Using Memento black ink and with the sentiment, just stamp it down the bottom. Hopefully it's straight. Very nice. Clean it off. I shall put that straight away, as it was only one stamp. Right, set that to one side. Now I'm going to bring up the big shot and cut out these butterflies. I should have actually cut them out before, but right, we're going to cut out one in each size in the grey. Now if you've got the Stampin' Up butterfly punches, you could get the same effect by punching a large butterfly and a small butterfly. or you could use flowers even. Right, to get these out I need my pokey tool. Poke them out. There they are, just little tiny butterflies. I don't need the large one anymore. I need the medium and the little tiny one. And I need to cut these out in pink. Just move that out of the way. And poke these butterflies out. And they can go back in this wallet so I don't lose them. Right, that's just got our butterflies. Now what I did, the grey butterfly stays by itself. This middle butterfly gets bent at the body, just either side of the body, just bend it over and you can see where it's bent, so where its body is, and just put a tiny bit of glue and then place that inside the body of the big butterfly. Hold it down until it dries or takes, and once it's taken like that, place your finger in the middle and then just flap up its wings. And then do the same with the tiny pink one. Create a body. Place a little bit of glue. Don't want loads of it. And place that in the middle of the middle butterfly. Hold it down till it sticks. And then bend the grey wings up. And then the little tiny grey one, get the right way, just bend its wings up. So that's them already. So now we just shall put this card together. Now what I did with this bit, I laid some tear and tape right along the edge. Took the edge off. Then any that might have gone over the edge, just pull it over. And what I did was laid that on my grid paper and placed this halfway over the pink. So that you've got 1/8 of an inch showing. And then I glued this onto the grey paper right to the edge. Onto the edge of the paper. And then with my big scissors, trimmed off what I don't need. And we have got some glue showing through. Let me get my eraser and erase that. There you are. Oh, what that is. Something loose. That's a bit of a card. There we are. And then we stick this on a white piece of card. Oh, a little bit too long at the bottom. That's it. That's better. It's all even now. So we'll glue this down. Now, like I said, I've got a lot of stuff from my friend Brenda's craft room, and some of it is hunky-dory card packs. I don't know if you've heard of them, but I must have at least 10 packs. Some are brand new, some she's used, maybe made 1 or 2 cards out of them. I will do a video of them later, mainly all Christmas as well. So, and if you're interested in any, or buying any of them, the money will be sent to Bill, her husband. If you buy the packs and the postage, I don't mind. I'm not going to use them because I don't do decoupage cards or card kits, and they're just sitting in my spare room, or my grandson's bedroom should I say, not being used. So I will get them out and do a little video of them, I think. Right, so that's all stuck down. Now to stick the butterflies down, all I did was a little bit of glue on the grey body and held them down with the wings up. So if you put too much glue on and it squirts out the sides, it won't glue down your wings. Leave them up. Take the middle one. Middle butterfly, that is, not the middle butterfly. And yeah, we'll put this way. Hold it down. And then the little tiny one. Enough glue on my nozzle. Satisfy that, and we'll have that going straight up. And there we have the butterflies on. So I've got some gems, and I put 2 gems on this butterfly. It's not on that. That's not a nice one. And I put 2 gems on the little tiny grey one. And then I put 3 gems on this big one. And I also put gems in the centre of these flowers. That's all right. So there you have it. A really nice card. It's got a mark on it and it is annoying me. That's better. There we are. So, there's the card I made today. This one I did put ribbon on, but this one I put card on. And I do like the card bit better than the ribbon. So if you like that card, give us a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my cards, please press the subscribe button and the bell button next to it, and you'll be notified of any more cards that I upload. And all I can say is thank you for visiting and hope to see you again soon. Bye.